What's up, good people? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to share with you guys a what I ate today video, carnivore diet, 1 meal a day diet style. I'm going to share with you guys the macros of that meal, why I'm doing 1 meal per day once in a while. Okay, so where this day is going to start is with hydration. Lately what I've been doing is spring water with a little bit of added electrolytes to it. There's no calories in it. So I'm gonna be starting off. I'm just gonna drink this spring water until I'm satisfied. It might be one big gulp, it might be half the gallon, I don't know. We will see. So I'm gonna just start on this and we'll see where it ends up. I think they're ugly and beautiful at the same time. What do you guys think? Do you like infused cactuses like this? Leave me a comment down below, all you botanists out there.
What are you working on today?
I'm gonna do RDLs, leg extensions. My bird legs right here. This is my bird leg workout. That's how I keep my legs looking like a bird. Some type of row. Probably Australians, and then 40 pull-ups in as few sets as possible. Probably try to get 40 pull-ups in 2 sets. So instead of 25 instead of 15. I don't think I'll get it, but that's what I'm going for. So honestly, the absolute key to pull-ups is grip RX. I'm going for 20. Okay, so there's 2 things I do every single day. I hang, and just hang here in these 2 positions, all the way relaxed, and then with the shoulders kind of more flexed into their joint. Now, I've had a reconstructive surgery on my left shoulder, and from hanging for the past 2 years, it is completely regenerated. My right shoulder was supposed to have the same surgery, and I don't have to have it now because of hanging. So I suggest hanging every single day. I hang for about a minute, and then I do some type of deep squat. And this is down as low as I can. And again, this is open up my digestion and my hips. I start every workout, I start every day just like this. Deep squats and hanging. So this is the aftermath, 3.74 pounds of bone-in ribeye. Still kind of working through all this. These were big guys, nice and rare in the middle. The way I cook these steaks is really straightforward, and I'll get to that next. But some people have been asking, what's the soda you're drinking, Rob? You're supposed to be this healthy dude. And yes, I do like to have some stevia once in a while. And it's just a little stevia and sparkling water. And this is kind of like my treat food. I'll eat it once in a while with dinner or breakfast. And that's pretty much, I would say, the most questionable thing that's in my diet, which I would actually consider a neutral food. And Joe's still getting down on some butter now and again, but for me, it's just meat, a little salt and pepper, and then I will wash it down with a shot of MCT. Okay, so just looking at the chronometer, let's check out the macros and calories for today. So with the calories, we got 3,532 calories. Today was a workout day for me, so I burned somewhere around probably 2,500 calories on the day. I am in a bulking phase, so I am trying to put on weight, I'm trying to put on muscle. I'm gonna push for 2-3 months to about 190, 185, and then cut that down to 180. So that's why my calories and protein are high right now. So with my macros, I got 0 carbs for the day, 36.6% protein and 63.4% fat. 303 grams of protein, so that's a shit ton of protein for me. Generally I'm under 200, but over 150, so it was a big meat day for me. The fat, 255.3 grams of fat, so it was a really high fat day for me too. And You know, this type of diet for me is really working well for three main things. One, my gut health is improving like crazy. Two, my skin health is staying perfect and improving as well. And my hormones, meaning my body weight, my body fat, my strength, my ability to gain muscle, is all drastically improving. Now, the reason why in today's video you saw me go all the way until about 6 o'clock at night before I ate was because somewhere between once and 4 times a week, I'll do a little bit of intermittent fasting. Basically not eat anything except water up until dinner. And then at dinner, allow myself to have all the calories I want, be fully satiated, fully just stuffed, and then enjoy my evening, go to bed, wake up, have my morning bowel routine, and just feel really good. The reason why I do intermittent fasting intermittently is just to keep my autophagy going, my holistic, healthy lifestyle of cleansing and detoxification. It keeps the gut health really on point. It keeps the digestion really on point. It allows me some time away from preparing, buying, and eating food, which gives me some spiritual headspace so I can meditate, so I can feel into my body. Also, when you spend a lot of hours not eating, it allows you to have more of a sensitivity and feel into what your needs are and really what your body is going through and where it's at. Also, another great benefit of intermittent fasting for some people is that it makes your hunger go out of control. For me, if I don't eat in the morning, I tend to lose my appetite. So that's the risk I take with intermittent fasting. Now I have clients and I have friends who are the opposite. If they don't eat in the morning and they fast all the way until the nighttime, by the time they're ready to eat dinner, they just go nuts. Their hunger is just out of control and it works really, really well for that. So try both methods. If you're someone who, again, is lacking calories and is looking to get really fit and strong, but you are gaining any weight, breakfast might be a better choice for you. On the other hand, if you're someone who's looking to lean out, the 1 meal a day, the intermittent fasting might be a great approach to do weekly a couple times. Maybe try it for 7 or 10 straight days. But that's why I'm doing OMAD, intermittent fasting, a couple times a week. It's a holistic health practice for me. So since there's not too much food to be shown in this video, I'm just gonna keep giving some tips and tricks from questions that I've gotten throughout the week. Instead of making other videos, I'm just gonna throw them into this video today. I hope you guys don't mind. But the next little topic I wanna cover is marijuana, CBD, and that whole subject. People ask me all the time, straight up, does CBD oil or marijuana, THC, the whole cannabis marijuana products, do they do well for helping and reversing skin disease? And the answer is yes, and the answer is no. It's very individualized. Here's my take on all of it. CBD is fine. There's no psychoactive, there's no thing in it that makes you feel stoned, that makes you get high. It's straight medicinal. CBD is great for tons of stuff. There's no issue with that at all. Now, THC, smoking weed or eating edibles are totally awesome. I've had so many clients have great success falling asleep, gaining more hunger, and doing really good on edibles. The problem is with edibles is they're usually stacked with a bunch of crappy food surrounding them, so that doesn't work. If you're gonna make edibles, make sure you're infusing them into like MCT oil or something natural, something very healthy, and something that doesn't have sugar or a bunch of processed crap in it. If you mess up your gut, then the CBD or the THC is gonna have no ability to help you. Also, the main reason that people have issues with smoking weed is the heat. And when they use things like blunt papers or they add tobacco to it, the tobacco and the blunt papers, a pipe, a bong that makes your throat really hot and that kind of irritates your esophagus and your lungs, is going to add inflammation to the body, is going to be something that does not help your skin. But if you have like vape oil or a very high-end water bong or ice bong and you're able to smoke marijuana and not have a hot, burny throat,
and you can kind of keep it under control and not overdo it. And it allows you to relax. It allows your gut and digestion to feel a little bit better. It allows you to eat more food. Then I think it's an awesome idea. You just have to be very realistic and honest with yourself. Can you handle smoking weed and be balanced with it and not tear your esophagus and your lungs up with all the heat? And two, can you produce or can you find edibles that are clean enough that won't mess you up? So if you can find those things, then a little marijuana, a little THC could probably be helpful for a lot of people. CBD, I think across the board is a really beneficial supplement. My skin is doing amazing. This carnivore diet and the 3 phases of skin disease reversal, if you really take your time and you cleanse and detox, not too long, but properly, and then you take the time to do the phase 2 where you figure out exactly what foods are good for you and what foods don't work for you, you've hit the promised land. Then in phase 3, all you do is continually eat the foods that work, do your holistic health daily routines, do some cleansing and detoxification on a semi-regular basis, and enjoy having really healthy skin for the rest of your life. My skin is doing really good because my biomarkers are doing really good. So what you have to do is look at your biomarkers more than look at your skin to see where the skin's gonna go and where the skin is headed. My biomarkers are constantly improving, therefore my skin will continue to improve and improve and improve and get better. My clients who have success go through all 3 phases and they take their time and they do it right. The reason I have success and have continued healthy, clear, eczema, dermatitis free skin is because I stick to the protocols, I stick to the programs with consistency, and I enjoy them. I've made them a lifestyle, I've made them fun, and so therefore it's really, really easy. If you're a person that's really struggling with making this happen, check in with your behaviors, check in with your support group, check in with the system that you're trying to follow. If you can't follow it, if you can't sustain it, if you're not around people that are actually caring about you and wanting to help you, then you're really going to be dead in the water. We are offering a really cool group course on the 28th of this month. It starts on the 28th. It's going to be 2 lectures. It's going to be a month-long cleanse and detox. It's going to be led by me and Jolie Martin, and it's going to be really fun. There's a group forum. There is a handbook. There is 2 live calls for question and answers. It's really fun to be a part of a group that's focused on healing and allows you to have some of that energy from other people and to be supported and to learn. It's just a much better way to go about healing. For those of you who are trying to become a private client of mine or want to be led through the 3 phases, there's a link in the description box for that. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe and share. Leave all of your questions and comments down below. And if you'd like to get a hold of me on other social media, Instagram especially, I'm Rob Stuart there. In real life, I'm just Rob Stuart. My belly is so full of steak right now and MCT and salt. I'm feeling really lifted. I'm feeling really good. So I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I'm gonna take a bath, salt bath, and then I'm going to watch some Netflix with my woman and go to bed and wake up and start this whole wonderful process of living life, helping you guys, and just going after abundance again. So much love to you guys. Best of luck with all of your goals, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace, I'm out.